I think that Google Assistant is one of the little things that's being overlooked in the rapid pace of development in the AI news cycle right now. So Google just sort of quietly, through its Google Labs feature, which by the way is only available through a personal Gmail account. If you try and log into some of this stuff with a G Suite account, it won't let you. So I do recommend, even if you don't have a Gmail account, just create one for testing purposes. So what the Assistant is it's baked directly into your Google search app, which is in Android or iOS, and it allows you to connect the dots between various different events. So I think this is a pretty interesting example of adding logic to a trip that I needed to take. I needed to go up to Idaho for a kid's ski race, and before I went to Idaho, I needed to get an oil change. So the question was, what time do I need to leave my home in Park City such that I hit the opening hours of the oil change place, estimate how long I'm going to spend time at the oil change place, and then the drive time, including weather, which there was a winter storm warning, traffic, etc. So it was able to string together all of these different pieces of information to give me a cohesive experience, like an answer. I've been talking a lot about answer engines versus recommendation engines. This was very specific. I should leave the house at this time in order to get to the oil change place, get the oil change done, and then make it up to Idaho to make this happen. So it's really neat, and it's a good example of how search generative experience, which is Google's integration between AI and search, is starting to work its way into other feature sets as well. So give it a try. Very fun to play with. It can also interact with your calendar if you use a Google Calendar, so you can ask it questions about your calendar and upcoming events and what the ramification of those things are. I suspect this is exactly what we're going to see starting to be baked into some of the voice assistants, such as Alexa and Siri and whatnot, Google Assistant. It's the logic behind the scenes, and this is early days. But another cool toy to play with that's free. So great.